Hariom children. Today I will explain you chapter 3 of science fiber to fabric. My name is Sutapa Biswas and I am going to explain the chapter. First of all, what is fiber? Fiber are the long strands and thread-like structures. These fibers are divided into two types, natural and man-made fiber. Natural fiber is again divided into three types: vegetable fiber or plant fiber, animal fiber and mineral fiber. And here you can see the fibers are of two types, natural and man-made. Today we will learn about natural fiber. Natural fibers are of two types, plant fibers and animal fibers. Plant fibers, as the name, we get these fibers from plant. Example, cotton, jute, flax. Animal fiber, we get these fibers from animal. Example, wool and silk. Today we will learn about animal fiber, wool and silk, one by one. At first, we will learn about wool. What is wool? Wool are the soft, wavy hair-like structure which covers the body of a sheep. So we get wool from wavy hair of sheep. Except sheep, we can get wool from many other animals also. For example, goat, yak, camel, llama and alpaca. The body of these animals are covered by a thick coat of hair because they live in cold region and their body should be covered with a coat of hair to keep them warm during cold winter season. The hair of the sheep has two types of fibers: coarse braid hair and fine soft underhair. So according to the hair or structure of hair, wool are also of different quality. Here are the pictures of some animals from where we get wool: sheep, goat, yak, camel, llama, alpaca. So how we get wool from sheep? There are different steps for the processing of wool from sheep. At first, for this, first step is selective breeding. What is selective breeding? The process of selecting parent sheep for obtaining special characteristics in their offspring is called selective breeding. The natural color of wool is generally creamy white, though some breeds of sheep produce wool having brown and black colors. Wool is also obtained from goat hair. The under fur of Kashmiri goat is soft. It is woven into fine shawls called pashmina shawl. Here are some Indian breed of sheep is there, and where the quantity of wool and name of the state where the animal found. So among them, most expensive wool we get from pashmina. We get that the name is pashmina, and this is collected from the Kashmiri goat. Angora wool is obtained from Angora goats and which are found in the hilly region of the Jammu and Kashmir. Yaks have thick and long hair on their body, which yield wool. Yak wool is common in the hilly region of Tibet and Ladakh. In this way, we can see that different type of wool we can get from different type of animals. The quality of the wool is different. Here is the definition of wool. What is wool? Wool is a soft wavy hair which covers body of a sheep. They grow wool on their body and sheared once a year. The wool yielding animals are sheep, goat, yak, camel, llama, alpaca. Wool is obtained from the sheep by a long process. Steps for obtaining wool are: the process is divided into 6 steps. First is shearing, second is scouring, number 3 sorting, number 4 dyeing, number 5 combing, and number 6 spinning. Steps to obtain wool. First is shearing. What is shearing? Here are the different definition is given there. First of all, shearing. Shearing, what is shearing? The process of removing the fleece of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin is called shearing. The hair of the sheep are cut off by using a cutting machine similar to that used by barbers. The hairy skin of sheep is removed in one piece. Shearing doesn't hurt the sheep because the uppermost layer of the skin of sheep is dead. The shearing of sheep is done in the hot weather of summer so that sheep may survive without their protective coat of hair. The hair of sheep grow again before the onset of winter and protect them in cold weather. The fleece. What is the fleece? The fleece, the body hair of the sheep, provide woolen fibers. Woolen fibers are then processed to obtain woolen yarn. Understood? Number 2 is scouring. The definition is the process of washing the fleece, cut hair of sheep that removes dust, dirt, dried sweat and grease is called scouring. Scouring makes the fleece of sheep clean. The scoured fleece is then dried. Number 3, sorting. The wool is not uniform in all the parts of fleece of a sheep. Some parts of the fleece have fine wool fibers, whereas others have coarse wool fibers. Some parts of fleece have long wool fibers, whereas others have short wool fibers. So the fleece of even same sheep has wool of different qualities. In sorting, the fleece is sent to a factory where it is broken and separated into sections of different quality fibers. This is called sorting. Here you can see the definition of sorting. The process of separating the hair of the sheep according to their texture is known as sorting. So what is sorting? Sorting, after the scouring, the woolen fibers are separated according to their quality, texture, color. This is called sorting. Number 4 is cleaning of birds. The small fluffy fibers called burrs are picked out from the hair of the sheep. The fibers are scoured again and dried. Number 5. Dyeing. The natural fleece or hair of sheep is white, brown, black in color. The white woolen fibers obtained by sorting can be dyed in different colors. The fibers are dyed in different colors. The process is known as dyeing. Number 6. Rolling of wool. After dyeing, there is a process that is known as combing. Combing is a method to prepare woolen fibers for spinning the yarn. This is done by using combs having metal teeth. The process of combing straightens the entangled woolen fibers and also removes the small fluffy fibers. Burrs. Cleaning the burrs which may be caught in them. At last, here it is written rolling of wool. The fiber obtained is straightened out, combed and then rolled into a yarn. And when the yarn is made by the spinning, the long woolen fibers are spun into thick yarn called wool. And now the wool is ready for knitting. The wool is knitted into sweaters. The short woolen fibers are spun into fine yarn and then woven on a loom to make woolen clothes like shawls, etc. So, from the above discussion, we conclude that the sheep's hair is sheared off from the body, then scoured, then sorted, dyed, combed and spun to obtain wool and woolen yarn for weaving woolen clothes. The quality of woolen cloth depends on the breed of sheep from which wool is obtained. Okay. Next topic is occupational hazard. What is occupational hazard? The risk faced by people working in any industry due to their work is known as occupational hazard. Here you should know what is sorter and sorter disease. Sorter means the people do the sorting the fleece of sheep is known as sorters. The person are known as sorters who do the sorting the fleece of sheep. And sorter's disease, this type of persons who work in woolen factory and do the sorting of fleece are suffered from a disease. That disease is known as sorter's disease. This disease is caused by a bacteria called anthrax, which cause a deadly blood disease called sorter disease. The wool industry is an important source of livelihood for many people in our country. But the people who do the job of sorting the fleece of sheep into fibers of different qualities are called sorters, and they sometimes have very risk to get infected by this type of bacteria. The name is anthrax bacteria and the disease is called sorter disease, a deadly blood disease. Okay, understood? Rest of the part, that means production of silk, will be continued in other video. Till then, bye. Thank you.